Tell us about your journey on your way to these auditions and any free things, free highlights that stood out for you.
My name is Ricky. I'm 21-year-old. Originally from Africa, Central Africa.
Which part?
Congo.
Okay, which one? Brazzaville or Kinshasa?
Kinshasa.
Okay.
I've been in UK since I was 14-year-old, and by the time I was 16 and a half, I got signed by Impact Model Management, and I've been modeling since. But I've always wanted to do acting, just never had the chance. I didn't know what to start. And recently just moved to London due to modeling because all my agency is around there. So when I saw this casting, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to come and give it a go.
Alright. That's for your journey and three highlights about it.
The journey has been crazy. Coming up, I didn't know where I was going. So just spirited, I was ringing, I forget his name, I was texting him all the time, seeing where the place was. London's pretty big. I never actually got lost in London, so it was my first time to get lost, and as they say, the best thing about getting lost is what you find along the way. So some of the places that I've heard of, I've gone past it today, so it was great. And I had to talk to random strangers to try and find some information, so it's been good.
Well, now you need to name the three highlights.
The free highlight was, I had a strange eye contact with this girl on the train.
Okay.
So it was like an eye speaking, but I didn't have the courage to talk to her. So that was one of the highlights. And the second highlight that I think everyone in London is not English or British.
It was very multicultural.
Yeah, because every time I ask her, what you call it, for direction,
for an accent,
they just go, I don't speak English, or I'm not from London. So that was one of the highlights. And the last one would be the transport is very different because I come from Birmingham. They would just have bus and trains to travel far. But here you guys got underground and all this stuff. It's really different. So yeah.
what an experience.
Yeah, it's been an experience, like I say.
Alright, then Ricky. So you acted anywhere before?
I did for my college project. We had to do a short film. It wasn't like a long extended film. It was a short film about half an hour. It's called Dartmouth Street, in which it was based on a young boy that went to prison and he came back as a man. And I was his best friend when he went to prison. And when he came back out, he wanted to help his mom and be good. So I was trying to help him. I was like, you can't do that no more. You get back, send him back in. But the people that got him into the trouble, they were like, no, now that you're back, you're a big man, you've been putting on weight, it's time to hit the street. And because they knew I was the guy that was telling me that you can't do all that, that's too bad. So therefore, if we kill him, then he'll have no one to rely on and we can corrupt him. So I get killed, which I wasn't pleased for my first ever movie. But but it was, I think that kind of gave me the desire and hunger for it because it was really good.
I saw they have a film from Birmingham came out last year.
One day. One day. The thing about one day, I couldn't do the one day because when they were doing the casting for that, I was in London working for Nike, so I could not make it at all. So, and if I did cancel my thing, I would get in trouble for that. So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but most of the people that was in one day, they're friends of mine. So it was a good opportunity, but I just didn't make it. So for this one, I thought, I'll come all the way.
You gotta work on it. You gotta work it. Yeah, we find something for you to